What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's happening, everybody? What's going on, y'all? I'm back with another video. It's your boy RGG. Let's get this thing started, man. If this is your first time on the channel, thank you so much. Please hit the sub button. Hopefully you'll enjoy this video. If you are returning to the channel, I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Let's get this thing started. So as y'all can see from the title, this is an unboxing. I'm gonna try not to make this video too long, but I did, get a new piece, what I'm talking about, say it different. So I did get a new firearm and I like it, I think. I don't know, we'll find out as this video goes. I'll get some footage of me shooting it. So you seen what it is. It's my very first HK. I've never owned an HK, which is even more proof that I am a regular gun guy. This is my first HK. So I will, go full disclaimer here before I go any further that I never even knew about this gun. I never even knew it existed, right? Another fun fact, which may not be a fun fact, may be a sad fact, the fact that I'm a 2A guy. But I had never really watched John Wick movies. Go ahead. I'll wait. Go on and bash me. I know y'all about to bash me real bad in the comments, man. How you gonna be a 2A gun guy and you don't watch the John Wick movie? I know how y'all gonna do me. But I haven't, man. And that's just the thing. So let me date back to a couple videos. I did a video with Chicago artist, but more so 2A advocate and gun enthusiast, Twister, right? The legendary Twister. And then my homeboy Eddie Tactical. We did a super dope video where I was doing some stuff on there. Just did a video on that gun collection, the pistols. So just when I walked in the room, there was, all the pistols had been laid out, right? Like everything is laid out, ready for me to go check them out. The first gun that drew me to it. Now, I had seen all the gray bags, the staccatos. There were some STIs up there. I mean, if you saw the video, you saw it with some amazing guns. Well over $100,000 worth of guns. But this gun caught my eye first. Like, this is the first gun that drew my eye to it. All right, this is the HKP30L. Okay, the HKP30L, and I remember, like it was yesterday, that I said, "Bro, what is that?" Like I just kind of pointed to that gun. It was like, "What is that?" And he's like, "Oh, that's the HK. That's the John Wick joint." And I'm just looking at it like, that's dope. Oh, that's affordable too. Say what? It's affordable because most of the stuff on the table wasn't really affordable for the average guy. So it was something that really had caught my interest. And I'm like, man, so you saying, I know you had to add a compensator to it and all of that stuff. So I asked him what it was. He told me that night. I had forgot. I went to the store. I hit ET up like, bro, what was that gun again? And then he broke it down to me. I got lucky they had one in my local gun shop. I picked it up. So let's talk about the firearm. First, I'll roll into what comes with the gun. Comes in the case, the HK case. You get an HK sticker, trigger lock, manual, a tool. I don't know if this is some type of takedown tool or exactly what the tool is. First HK I've ever owned, so I wouldn't know. But what I also thought was dope about it, it comes with back straps, you know what I'm saying? And the different side panels as well. So for the side of the guns, it comes with like 2 sets of side panels. I don't know how those look in the Camreezy, but it comes with all of that, man. And then 2 17 round HK magazines, which I do have an extended magazine on order. So That's what it comes with. And then back to this baby, the HKP30L. Drop the magazine. It's empty. See if I can show you that there is, I don't know if you can see that good, but there's nothing in the chamber. So the gun's empty. Fired in the safe direction. Now, as you can see, it's a sexy gun. It's just sexy. And for people that watch John Wick movies, they knew exactly what it was right out the gate. I'm still waiting to get the extended mag, but just the way this thing felt in my hand when I first felt it was dope in itself. And then, you know what I'm saying, I had to add the comp to it. There was just no way I can move without adding this comp. I picked up this compensator off of HKP30L. And it's basically a pick mount compensator, and then you tighten it with these two screws right here. But it just gives the gun this super duper dope look to me. So I didn't even know what it was gonna shoot like, because when I was with those guys, I never shot it that night. But I just knew I liked the gun so much, and then the nostalgia, I think that's the word, the nostalgia, you know, part of it made me just have to have it. Wasn't even really concerned with how it shot. But let's go over some of the features of the gun real quick. As you can see, the gun is completely ambi, right? Ambi. It got stuff on both sides of it, like pretty much everything. So you start from the back with the ambi safety lever. Boom shakalaka, right? Then it's got the ambi slide stop. It's on both sides. I'm hoping I'm able to get this stuff in focus on the camera. Let me put some light on the firearm. So you can see the ambi slide stop. Yeah. And then basically it's got ambi mag release. So what's different on the HKs, and it took a little getting used to, because you know you're so used to your standard pistols where your button is usually, you know, right there. You can release the mag with your thumb. You just boom, hit the button right there. But on the HKs, if you didn't know, it's on the trigger guard. So you drop the mag here. But what's dope, whether you right-handed or left-handed, it's on both sides. So even if I was left-handed and holding it, I could just drop the mag real quick. So that's dope. This is a hammer fire gun. It's got your hammer right there back yon way. Now, as you know, I'm not a super technical guy. It does not have, I thought it had night sights, but it don't. But I am going to put night sights on it. But it does have, I mean, the sights on the gun aren't bad. And I will, like I said, I will show you guys me shooting it. But you can see, I mean, you could get a really clear sight picture when you're shooting this thing. And I'm going to show you what happened when I took it out to the range. But before I do that, on this compensator, so the comp, like I told you guys, it fits onto the pick rail of that came on the actual gun. So if you're looking at it, you know, this gun stops here, right? Compensator extends it a little bit more, but still full-size firearm. I love this textured grip. Like, it feels so good in the hand, man. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not an HK guy. I don't have, this is my only HK. I've never owned a HK before. But there's an actual additional pick rail that you add on the bottom of the comp too. So if I wanted to put a light on the front of it or anything else that I want to add. The only thing so far, I'll tell you about that after. Let's go check out the range footage and then I'll tell you. I can't lie to y'all at all, man. This thing quickly became one of my favorite guns that I own, handgun wise. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of the trigger, but the accuracy I'm able to get is crazy. With this comp on here, it just kill all the muzzle rise. And the gun's super accurate. I'm finna shoot at this target, center headshot.
guess they get a little closer.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's all due to the fact that you need that custom.
So, if there was any gripe that I had about this gun, it's the trigger. And I'm really not a trigger guy. But I do know that the first time that I fired it, the trigger just felt weird to me, right? And, you know, I come off shooting, you know, maybe my Canic or my X5 Legion or something like that. And, you know, I started learning. I was asking people about it, about the trigger. And they're like, you know, this is a duty gun. So you can't expect this trigger to feel like a competition trigger. But if there's a way for me to change the trigger in it, I think I will do it. I've never changed the trigger in a pistol before. But I think I will in this one. And I'll show you why. So I'm going to rack the gun. And I want to show you, first off, the take up. Okay? So look at this. It goes all the way back to here before you hit the wall. So look at where I'm at. Like, you go all the way back. Then break. Okay? And then the reset. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And then it resets. Nice audible reset, but long. Travel. Oh, damn. Well, I'm going to cut my finger down. So, that didn't click because my finger was back there. But here go to reset again. Doody-doody-doody-doo. Click. Right? Doody-doody-doody-doo. Take up all the way. Break. One more time. Doody-doody-doody-doo. So that took some getting used to. But once I fired it a couple times, felt so good. Once I fired it, and I was able to be very, very accurate with it, as you can see. And it really made me fall in love with this gun a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? It's become one of my favorite guns, period. And I don't know anybody that may own one or own the, you know, this HK line. Tell me, give me a good, if I can change the trigger in it, because I'm not sure. Tell me a good trigger to go with. Because I will look into a trigger as long as it ain't nothing, you know, schnob prices. But I will look into changing this trigger, man. Perhaps put a flat face trigger in it, something with a little less take up. Because I really like this gun, man. I really like it. And then again, I may not change anything on it. But that, if I had a gripe, that would be it. This gun retails somewhere in the ballpark of about $650-ish bucks. But then you add on that compensator, which is about another $170. That's all I added to it. So you're still talking about under 900 bucks, I believe, for this nice John Wick joint. Now you get the extended mag, you're gonna be up around $1,000. So that's what ET told me when I asked him about it. You know, you could get everything on this gun for about under $1,100, and you got a really solid, nice John Wick joint. You got rear and front serrations. You know what I'm talking about? The front serrations. The gun is just dope. Like, to me, everything about it is dope. It stands out. I was at the range shooting it. Every time I shot the gun, people was walking up to me asking me, what is that? Or they knew what it was. They're like, man, that's that John Wick gun. So, like, this is a dope gun, man. So I'm really happy with my purchase on my first HK. This is the HKP30L chambered in 9mm, guys. Again, it's becoming one of my favorite guns. I've probably got a couple hundred rounds through it already. I couldn't stop shooting it. So I just like it, man. I just like it. I like it a lot. In the recoil, nothing. Nothing. No muzzle rise. Now you, boom. Boom. Muzzle just be sitting there like the gun stuck, like the gun high or something, like it's just stuck. Boom. Boom, and it don't go nowhere. So that comp definitely makes a difference. Now here's the weird part, and I don't know why I did this, especially considering, you know, I'm on YouTube and I have to review the firearm. I never fired it without the comp. So I didn't fire it prior to putting the compensator on it. I didn't even want to shoot it. I didn't want to touch it. Well, the weird part is I ordered the compensator before I even got the gun off layaway. So I had put the gun, I ordered the comp, went and put the gun on layaway, Comp came in the mail, went and picked up the gun, put the comp on the gun, took the gun to the range, shot the gun with the comp on it. So that's kind of the order that went in. So I never actually shot the gun without the compensator. So I may take it off just to kind of see, compare the recoil difference. But I love the way this thing shoots and how accurate it is. So I appreciate you guys watching, man. I didn't want to make the video too long. I will see you guys soon with another video. And until then, make sure you like, leave me a comment. Deuces. See you next time.